Hey Eric, how are you, mate? Here's my week's training. First off here, deadlifts last Thursday. So this is my top set here, 235 kilos for a set of 3. So this moved pretty good on the day. I was actually surprised with how easily it sort of popped up. And yeah, well, to be honest, it felt a lot better than these back offs. As you'll see here, this moves actually a little bit slower than that top set, although the weight has dropped significantly. So your deadlifts felt pretty good on this day. Back offs were a little hard, but I think that's just more of a mental thing than anything. And then here we have my Spotos for the day. So 3 sets of 2 at 137, so these are getting pretty heavy. Not entirely happy with the pause on these. I think this one's a bit better. I probably could have held them there a little longer. So I think this week, or yesterday, I did drop it back a little bit. And here you'll see side shot here. I've just been trying to sort out my issues with my ass coming off the bench. So you'll see it does pop up a little bit there. But I'll get over that in a bit. We'll talk over that a bit more as I get further into this video. So here's my top set of 4 for my squats. This is the day after. This actually felt really good. I was real happy with this. These first 3 reps were really easy. And then this last one here, I just kind of sank it probably a little bit deeper than I needed to. Although it still moved easy as. Probably had a couple of reps left in the tank and maybe some extra weight. So yeah, I was real happy with that. Back offs up next. So this was 175 for 4 sets of 3. These were so easy. I mean, I really felt like nothing, to be honest. So I was quite happy with that. It was good to have some nice easy back offs. As you'll see here, they move pretty smooth. Next is the single for the day for the bench. So this is 135 for 1. So I sent you this through. This is about 9.5. A bit shaky, but I mean it moved. The speed was there. So this is Monday. So it seems to be on Monday after 2 days off lifting that sort of hip tightness that I talked to you about really sort of fires up. So everything seems to feel a lot worse after 2 days off doing nothing. So I mean, if you've got any thoughts for that, I'd be happy to hear them. It kind of seems that the further I get through the training week, the better the hip feels and the back feels. I assume that's just due to movement. So here's bench. So this is me trying to accentuate the hip drive a little bit just to see what's happening with my ass coming off the bench. So as you'll see, it comes off there a little bit. Here's my conventionals. So I don't usually chuck these in, but this is a PB for me, so I was pretty happy with this. 210 for 3 sets of 3. These actually moved really easily. My grip was struggling for a little bit for whatever reason, but I was quite happy with those. So this is the Tuesday after that. This is my pause squat, so this is 175 for 4 sets of 3. I was actually really happy with these. I had to really rush through this workout because I kind of was in between class and work. So I was a little bit concerned. I thought this might be a little heavy. I mean, I put a 9 at having them as a 9 down there, but it probably wasn't really a 9. Maybe the last set, which this is the last set, so they actually moved quite well. It seems to feel good the day after squatting and loosening things up a little bit on the Monday. That, like I said, that was a bit tighter on the Monday. Probably not much of a pause on this one, but yeah. So no, I was happy with those. Those felt good. So this is the same day. So this is with a different sort of foot placement, trying to keep my hips on the bench. So I was happy with that. That one there moved a lot better. And I feel like I have got it sorted. I'll find out more so when I do a proper heavy single tomorrow. And we'll see how that goes. So overall, it's all feeling pretty good. I'm getting this video through to you a little bit later this week, so I have already deadlifted. So I pulled 245 kilos for 3, so 10 kilos up from last week, which actually moved really easy. And I'll probably attach that video, or I'll send it to you after tomorrow's session, just like I did last week, so you've got an idea of where all my top sets are at. So yeah, 245 for 3, which is I'm stoked with. That's a PB for me, 3 rep PB. I haven't hit a rep PB on my deadlift for probably well over a year. So I'm really happy with that, especially in the lower rep ranges. So it kind of got me thinking, because I was only planning to do 240. And funnily enough, 245 actually moved really smoothly. So it kind of got me thinking, maybe with the set RPE top sets that I have, maybe you could just send me through like a range, a sort of like a range of weight that you would think that I should maybe hit, depending on obviously higher if I feel good and lower if I don't feel too good. Because initially I only thought 240 would be quite a bit of a push, and then you kind of emailed me and saying, I should probably be doing 240 plus, which, I wouldn't have done if you hadn't have said that. So if you sort of see what I'm getting at with that'd be great if you could just give me an idea of what sort of range of numbers if we have top sets in the coming weeks. So yeah, and I feel like doing that one top set has been really, really beneficial, I guess. Like I can really get fired up for that set. Although the back offs are a little bit harder, I just feel like being able to do that one full-on set is just going quite smoothly. So yeah, I was real happy with that deadlift PB. So let me know what you think about that, and if I've got anything else, I'll shoot you through. But that's all for now, and I'll talk to you again next week, mate. Cheers.